going on with
Just checking out what you're doing.
you? Little onions and things going on. Get them onions down there and hit them coals right.
You got this grill going.
Yeah. It's Sunday dinner. Keep them moisturized a little bit.
Squirting them with the salt water.
Yeah, that's how you keep them smoked.
Hey guys, it's your girl Resa coming to you today. I'm in the kitchen. I'm trying to do a whole lot of things today, y'all. So I'm running behind. I'm getting ready to make some dirty rice. I shouldn't even call it dirty rice. I'm going to just say my house rice, okay? Hold on a minute. See, I really can't call it dirty rice because it's not made like dirty rice. But I'm going to improvise. So basically it's what I call house rice. So what I'm going to use is 3 pounds of ground beef. You can use ground chuck. You can use whatever kind of meat, you know, making it your own. This is not a tutorial teaching you how to make it. I'm just showing you what I do. I want to say welcome to all my new watchers. And those that have chosen to subscribe. Hey, children, and thank y'all so much. I call y'all family members, okay? Get my garbage rolling. Y'all my sugar babies. Sugar babies. So I got 3 pounds of ground beef. We're going to break this up. Oh, and let me introduce y'all to the newest member of our family. This is Bernice, y'all. This is Bernice. Bernice is a mousse pot. Let me tell you how big she is. If they haven't thrown my sheet away, which looks like they did. I think it's a 12.7 quart. They do have her on Walmart.com. She is $25, which is $24.97 on Walmart.com. I got her from Rose for $32, I think it was. They didn't have it in store at Walmart, so I could get it. I would have had to wait a couple of days, but I didn't find out they had it until after I got home and was looking up. I want to get the little 3-piece set that they have for I think it's $23 and some change. They didn't have it in the store, so I would have to order it. So when I went to look for that, that's when I saw that they had this one for $25. Okay, so what we're going to use is ground beef. I got some Jimmy Dean premium pork sausage. For all of you that don't eat pork, you substitute however you see fit, okay? I am going to, if I can find my other situations here, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see where my children put my rice at. Hold on, because they put all the food up yesterday. And okay. So I'll be back. Hold on a minute. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So what I'm going to use is this Zatarain's dirty rice mix. And I'm going to mix it with a Knorr chicken flavor. Okay? So that's how I'm going to do that. I got my meat. I had to turn it down because I didn't want to burn nothing. And I know y'all can't see what's going on in the pot. I'm just basically browning the meat. Okay? I am going to put a little bit of peppers in it. Some yellow and orange pepper, just a little piece. Just a little bit. Along with my garlic, my onion, and my celery. Okay. Now, this, I'm not following anybody's recipe. This is just something I started doing in the kitchen. Mixing up stuff. And that's how you do with anything else. You try, you taste a little bit. As long as you don't have anything raw that can make you sick. I don't advise anybody to try raw meat. I don't advise anybody to try uncooked eggs. That kind of stuff, I don't do it. I ain't trying to go to the emergency room, okay? So, that's coming back to a boil. I had to go and get a piece for my shelf. The little dowels that they give you to put in it. The things just popped. I mean, like, for real. So, I couldn't find a little tiny one, so I bought some dowels, and I'm just going to have to try to cut them down some and see if that works. Slicing these up in little pieces. We're going to put them in here while this meat is browning. Some of it anyway. That way the flavor can cook in. Because I don't like crunchy nothing in my food. No onion, no crunchy bell pepper. So I'm going to take half of this and put in here while my meat is cooking. And half of the orange. And put in it while the meat is cooking. So we'll save this little bit for once I put my rice in. Okay. So we got, I have celery, onion, bell pepper, and garlic, all of that chopped up in here. Got a plastic, I'm going to get a scoop of garlic, about a teaspoon of each. Okay. This back in the fridge. When I tell y'all, it smells good in here. It smells good in here. Smells good in here. Smells good in this place. Let that keep cooking. Okay. Now I'm going to open my sausage. Now, once you start making your recipes for whatever, you know how to add and take away for the number of people that you're going to feed. So this is going to feed all of us. And then some. Because once you add rice to anything, it will stretch it. Okay. Got my garbage bowl. So for those of you that don't eat pork, you know how to substitute. You can just use turkey. You can use turkey. You can use ground beef. I got some sweet Italian sausage I was going to add to this. And I think I'm going to let this cook while I peel 2 of those sausages. I think I need some onion. Some more onion. I can't smell my onion. I'll tell you, smell it. Half or a little less than half. Let some pans off a little bit. So, I went, y'all know I like to buy oops paint, right? So I went to Walmart looking for some oops paint. Sometimes they'll have, I wanted some white paint so that I could do my trim. If not, I was just going to have to buy some. But I did find some paint. But guess what? I don't know what color they are. I don't know what color they are, y'all. So I'm going to have to open them. And they were little quarts for $2. So I got 3, maybe 4 of those. And we're going to see what we come up with. Okay. We want these onions to cook down, so we're going to go ahead and put those in there. Okay. Stir that together. Ooh, these onions. Burning my eyes, y'all. Burning my eyes. Ooh. Okay, one more sausage. Nope, that's not sausage. That's my meat. Okay, here is my sweet Italian sausage. I had been wanting to try this, and while I was picking up some meat and rolls, a lady was asking the butcher did they have any. I was like, So they went to check and see if they had any. I may just do one of these. I have to see what it smells like, y'all. I've never eaten this, so. Take it out the casing. Break it up in there. Okay. I'm washing my hands. I was going to wipe that on my towel. Use some clean dishwater. This is truly cooking. I think I want to add a little fresh bell pepper, green bell pepper. Get my smell going on. Even though I had that already chopped up, I think I want to add another fresh piece. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's the smell I was looking for. There it is. I need a little extra bell pepper. There it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me see if I can let y'all see what it looked like. Y'all see? Take a peek. So it's all cooking, coming together. We're going to break up these chunks. We're going to put y'all back in the holder. That's cooking really good. I'm loving this pot. Bernice is doing her thing. Hey, Stank.
Hey.
We trying to work it out in here.
Oh, yeah. That smells good.
Like the way that
Oh, my
smells?
word.
I haven't even added any seasonings yet.
Ooh. Now what's that for?
It's the dirty rice.
Ooh, it's gonna be good and
House
dirty too.
rice.
House rice.
Mama's house rice.
All right.
Reese's house rice.
All right, all right.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, y'all, this your boy. How y'all doing? I done did my part. You showed them my ribs yet? I done finished the ribs and finished Corey's green. The Corey's greens are not the main menu. I think she's supposed to have us what you gonna do? Cabbage mixed with broccoli. What's up?
That's Papa's request.
Yes. Hold
Cabbage
on,
mixed
y'all. I'm
with
gonna let you see these ribs.
Oh, he finna bust your head wide open. And well, at least mine, because I love it. I know it might not be.
Hold up, baby. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's that good sauce. Look at that, huh? It's a big, deep bowl Teresa had. I like it. I know I done took over it, baby, but that's 4 slabs cut up in there. 4 slabs of ribs. Ooh, what is that? Tangy Carolina Gold sauce. Oh, the thing is a beauty.
I'm going to add a little chipotle chili pepper. About 1/8 of a teaspoon. Okay. We're going to add some onion powder. Got a tablespoon. I'm going to add some complete seasoning. I don't know how much is in here. I'm going to pour a tablespoon in. Okay. Let's see. We got some chicken seasoning. Now, what's in this chicken seasoning? Y'all can mix up your own, or you can look and see if they carry this on Amazon. It's Spice Supreme chicken seasoning. Okay. What I may do is I have an Amazon store of my favorites. I don't ever link it, y'all, but I will. I'm gonna start adding my favorites that I get from Amazon, or if I get them from somewhere else and I can find them on Amazon, I will add them to my list, and I'm going to start to add it to my description area. That way it's easy for y'all to find. Just a little bit of chicken seasoning. Okay. I'm not going to use all of that. And we're going to stir. Ooh, that smells so good. Oh my word. Oh my word. That smells so good. I haven't even added any salt or anything to it, y'all. Oh. Let's see. Where is my Saison seasoning? I got a tropical Saison. Here it is. We're going to add for this tropical Saison seasoning. Yeah. I'm going to use a teaspoon. About a teaspoon. Baby.
Baby.
Baby, baby, baby. Sweet baby. Okay. Now, let me put some of my stuff up. before I create a whole entire mess. Okay, chicken stock. I'm gonna put my vegetables up in a minute. My sweet paprika, we're gonna put you back in the cabinet. Trying to see if I got some tomatoes up here. Tomatoes. Let's see. Nope, I don't need it, but what I can do is use a little bit of my tomato chicken bouillon instead of using both. Teaspoon. Okay. Now we're gonna let that simmer. All of those seasonings in there together. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start adding our rice. Now, per the instructions, it says add 2 cups of water. So we know for this pack we need 2 cups of water. Okay. We got our 2 cups of water going. We're going to go ahead and add this. And it has seasonings in it, but just basically chicken bouillon. Okay. Gonna stir that in. Let that go for a few seconds. This will be a good potluck meal. And so for this box, it says 3 3/4 cup of water. So we're gonna add 3 cups of water, okay? So basically 5 cups. Now, the omitted 3/4 cup is going to be of chicken stock. Okay? Y'all got me? So that extra 3/4 is going to be of chicken stock. Let's add this whole pack. I'll stir that in. I have not added any salt because all of these seasonings have a little bit of salt in it. Just about. We're going to go ahead and add our 5 cups of water. We're going to get 3/4 cup of chicken, and this is unsalted. Okay. Come on. I'll get this stirred in. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now, while I'm stirring this, let me let y'all know what I do. Sometimes you want a one-pot meal, you got a one-pot meal. You have your meat. You can throw some vegetables over in this, you know, whatever. You can use this to stuff. Once you add your rice, you can let it come to where it's almost done, and you can stuff it in bell peppers, put some cheese on the top and some breadcrumbs, put it in the oven and bake it, let it finish cooking. This could be your base for for anything. You know, you can add some seafood to this with everything else that you have in here. It's so many recipes that you can create from just this and the rice. Like I said, throw some vegetables over in it. You can eat this with pretty much anything, or you can have it by itself like this with a vegetable, which is what we're going to do. And, of course, we do have another meat. But this is a filler, okay? This is one of those things, you on a budget, for $20 you can do this, okay? The majority of this stuff you can get from Dollar Tree. Whatever seasonings you have, you can get a little roll of, it depends if you have it in your area. They have a little roll of ground beef. They sell rolls of sausage. They sell all kinds of seasonings. They sell this rice or either another brand, okay? Even if they don't have dirty rice, you can use a chicken and a beef flavored rice, okay? And go from there. Okay, we got this all mixed together. Don't want nothing sticking. I don't have my stove on high. I have it on 2, which my stove is still cooking like it's basically on high. Okay. So right now, before it comes to a boil, I'm going to throw the last of these peppers in there. We're going to go and get those out the way. Okay. That's my spoon. And I'm going to clean some of this up. And once this is done, I will come back and show y'all what the finished dish will look like. My next dish that I am going to create is going to be my peach cobbler. Yes, ma'am, Pam. Peach cobbler. Oh. Okay. And I will be back. Okay, so today's menu, y'all know we always cook greens for Corey, but if anybody want greens, they can have it. Galen wanted cabbage and broccoli, so we got that. Here is my house rice, all done. Okay. There is my peach and apple cobbler. And here are the barbecue ribs. We're going to let everything, well, everything is done. We're going to let the peach cobbler cool. We're going to let that cool, and then we will come back when it is time to eat. Thank y'all for watching. Hugs, kisses. Ooh, y'all. Y'all know them greens fire. You already know. You already know. Ooh. I know y'all tired of watching greens. I ain't. We getting ready to get down. And no, I didn't make potato salad. I changed my mind because I have nowhere in the refrigerator to put it. Okay? No. And I don't want it to go bad. Look at that. Ooh.